welcome back to another episode of Just Coolin' Podcast. I'm your host, Country Red.
I'm DJ Quinn.
And I'm DawsonSJewellS.
We have a special guest in the building. Tell them who you are, where you from, and give us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm DJ Mercilless. I'm from Canada, Toronto to be exact, Scarborough East Side. I'm a hip hop producer, and I stay true to hip hop.
But I think the audio's starting to mess up a little bit. See if you could try to mess with the settings real quick. We still good. I heard static.
My settings?
Yeah, if you can.
Why don't we just redo it?
Want to redo it? Try it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let's. I would say, Red, on your end, bring everybody's mics kind of like even, and then that way we can individually raise it up if we need to on our side.
Okay, I'll do that. But we're gonna scrap that first one. Yeah, it's starting to make static again. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Everybody talk.
Check.
Yep, I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still a little staticky.
I'm loud?
No, it's like staticky. It's like cutting in and out.
Let me see.
One sec.
Let me see.
I know when the guests get on there, I don't know what options they have on that end.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell you what they have. So on your settings, go to settings, and then if you get audio, for me, I turned off the echo cancellation. I turned that off.
You turn it off?
Yeah, turn that off, and then turn off the stereo audio input.
Yeah.
Turn all that off, yeah. Because it sound like you got a good mic, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes if you ain't got a good mic, you might need to put that on, but I think you should be straight.
Yeah, no, I'm going through a Shure.
Yeah, you good now.
So it's good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. See, you probably had to turn all that off.
Yeah.
But then you sound staticky now.
I sound staticky now? Hold on.
Yeah. You do.
Hold on, let me unplug this real quick.
Okay. We're going to get it together. You know, it's just one of those deals, man. Our apologies.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's see. So what's it like up there in Toronto, man, while we trying to get this fixed?
It's still staticky?
Okay,
no, that sounds good.
Okay.
Talk one more time.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
Okay, hold on. Somebody wants to say hi.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What up, though?
Salute.
What up?
What's going on, brother?
Fury.
Lord Fury. Okay.
That's what's up, brother.
She kicking Afrolistics, boy.
Was that you at the concert, the Wu-Tang and Nas concert? That was
Yeah.
He with you? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you some questions about that.
That's what's up.
I hate that I missed that concert, man. I hate it.
You missed the best shit ever.
I know.
Yeah, it was dope.
That was the hardest shit.
It was dope.
Damn.
You look like Angela Davis.
Well, hell, we might as well just keep this on even start over, man. We could just jump into it right now if y'all want to. And no need to start over. The chemistry's great.
It's all good with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so question number one, man. Like, what was the first DJ scratch you heard that made you want to get into producing and DJing?
Oh, I won't say that it was the first, but I would say when I heard DJ Premier on Step in the Arena.
Ooh.
That's really what catapulted me into wanting to get into hip hop like that.
Is that when you bought your first turntable? Like, when did you buy your first turntable?
I bought my first turntables in 91.
Wow.
Wow, 91. Do you remember what brand it was, or?
Oh, Technic 1200s. That's
Gotta
the
be.
only brand.
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
DJ Quinn, he's a DJ too.
Hey, hold on. I'll get ready. I might try to take over the interview.
Go ahead, brother.
It's all about the DJ, right?
Listen, so being a DJ, let me ask you, what's some things that you hate? There's a couple of things that I hate being a DJ. What are some things that you hate? And what I mean by that, go ahead.
People that request whackness. Big pet peeve of mine.
Okay. I'm gonna give a couple of things, and you might be able to speculate on this, but what do you think about us not being able to use YouTube to get our mixes out there?
Oh, it's stupid. It's just like if we put something up on Instagram and then they flag it, but yet if we do a story, we can go to the music tab and put that same song and use it. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't understand why they do that.
Yeah, because they want to kill the culture. That's why.
Right.
And you know, and it's a lot of DJs out there who have some nice mixtapes that you might not even heard a song that he's
Yep.
playing that we can't even, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't
So
even
that
go live on Instagram. Like 10 minutes in, they shut you down.
okay, let me ask you this.
What?
What
When you mixing?
Yeah. Like I've
Oh, I
done
didn't know
live
that.
mixes, and like if you play a song for like too long, they're like,
Wow.
oh, copyright.
copyright
And then
issue.
they just shut down the whole live. It's crazy.
Yeah, they was doing that during COVID when people was DJing,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
from their
On
crib.
Facebook.
And I don't know, you know, to all the other DJs that's watching this, give them a platform that they can use to actually mix, go live, mix, and able to do all that on.
I would say probably Mixcloud, but I don't co-sign Mixcloud because they rob me of money.
Message.
Yeah.
Okay, is there any other ones besides Mixcloud? Or
I don't think so.
That's the
not
only
where
one,
they
huh?
don't mess with you. Maybe Twitch, but I've heard DJs complain about Twitch also.
so just
That's
Mixcloud,
crazy.
huh?
Yeah.
Then what is DJ Jazzy Jeff using there?
DJ Jazzy Jeff is above the law.
Okay, he got more clout.
just like D Nice.
Okay, I get it.
Who else? Questlove. Those guys
Okay.
they will allow to go live.
Okay.
Wow.
But there you
And-
have it. I was wondering about that. Like, man, everybody else can't do that. So
Yeah.
they
There's a
got
lot
more.
of politics.
Yeah,
Cause,
righteous.
cause Red be asking me why you don't go live and why you. I'll be like, man, they gonna shut me down. Like
Yeah.
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 That's
I
crazy.
can't, and I don't understand it. You know.
I guess the only true way is for you to have your own website.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 But then after that, the problem is getting people to go to your website.
Yeah.
Like, when's the last time you went to a DJ's website?
Right.
Well, good
Well-
point.
For me,
Yeah.
So, explain to everybody who might not know, like, what is the hip hop culture like up there in Toronto that we might not know about?
It's kind of divided. So there's a lot of, obviously we have a lot of commercial success now with certain people, but we have a cool underground, but it's not what it should be
Okay.
with our history in Toronto. 'Cause
Oh.
Toronto's been repping hip hop since like the early 80s.
Oh, wow. I did not know that. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, when I listen to it, it reminds you of like the 90s. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Go
Okay,
there, a little boom bap.
Because in the 80s, Mishi Me came out with KRS-One.
Man, it's a history lesson right there.
Yeah. So we have, and a lot of New York artists used to come up here before they actually bust in New York City.
Hmm.
That
Like
makes
Big Daddy
sense.
Kane, Roxanne Shante, like Juice Crew used to come up here.
Dang.
So
That's
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
so. Is it like? Would you say like New York has got their sound from you guys, or
No.
Okay,
New York
okay.
definitely
okay, okay?
did their thing.
Just want to
did our
clarify.
we added our little Caribbean
Yeah.
mix to it, but it wasn't what New York was. New York was
Yeah.
running shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, how do you stay up to date with all the latest music trends, or do you even care about that?
I don't.
I didn't think you did. I didn't think you did. It's the next question.
Yeah.
Have you have you thought about starting your own DJ coalition?
I've been asked to be parts of other people's, but
Right.
I just didn't see the fit really. You know?
Mm. And did you
But
teach
yeah,
yourself? I'm
pardon me?
sorry. Did you teach yourself how to, I guess,
Yeah,
DJ
yeah.
and okay.
So basically, after getting inspiration off of hearing certain DJs cut, I wanted to do it. So then, me and a couple of friends would get together. Whoever had turntables, we'd practice for hours,
Mm.
and then yeah, we just started DJing in the clubs, and yeah, took it from there.
So
What?
which one do you? Oh, go ahead, Quinn. Go ahead.
I told you I might take it over.
Man, ain't nobody tripping.
What? All right, for me, I'll give you my two. But what was your first two uh, albums that you were playing with on your turntables?
Man, that's a question I don't even know if I can answer that. First two albums. Probably EPMD.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
What
I used to
song? You
like to
remember the
practice
song?
with EPMD records for sure, because I'd always buy doubles of EPMD. So that was like one of my favorites for sure.
EPMD.
back to business. Strictly business. Back to business.
Yep. All
All
about the
that.
business.
All of that. So, do you prefer DJing more versus producing, or can you explain just how you got into producing?
I got into producing after DJing. So it started out, I was a dancer first,
Okay.
then I was a
Okay.
DJ, then the production, then engineering.
Wow. That's a
And
process.
now I'm starting to do videos.
Okay, bet. We ain't gonna tell nobody.
Hey,
You
I
said
might.
dance.
I'm at the.
What kind of dancing?
Pop,
Like breakdancing.
Break dancing.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. You know.
Not ballet.
Oh, okay.
No.
So you spoke on videos, is music videos, or we just?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get with you on some stuff later on. So
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. We gotta pay some real estate. We'll be back in about 20 seconds.
Just moving.
All right, welcome back to Just Cool. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. Spread the word. We are back. So now we're gonna go to our first segment. Give us your top 5 vinyl cover albums,
Vinyl
if that's
cover
possible.
album. What do you mean vinyl cover albums?
Like the artwork.
The artwork? Oh.
Yes. My fault. Yeah.
It would definitely be in no order, but the ones that stand out are Low End Theory, Outkast's ATLiens,
Okay.
Public Enemy, Takes a Nation of Millions. Wow, nobody's ever asked me that question.
Yeah, I was at work. I put this answer. This question. He living through back wall right now.
You know what? Big Daddy Kane's first album.
Okay.
And a fifth. That's a good question. I got to think about the fifth one because I feel like I'm missing an obvious one.
Okay.
It'll come back to you. I'll do so a little different. So, can you talk to us about Live from the Tabernacle 321? What's that all about?
Oh, so the name of the studio is called Tabernacle 321.
Okay.
And basically just all kinds of stuff goes on here. So the thing you're probably talking about is when I get MCs in here to do
Right.
like spit 16. So what
Yeah.
happens is I basically just got the idea to do it because nobody else was really doing it, and
Okay.
I basically record all day. Like that's my job. So I
Okay.
record MCs. So I was giving them that platform. So I chose a couple of guys, and I told them, okay, just come up with a 16. I'm not gonna play you the beat. You get to hear the beat when you get here. So
Oh,
make
Wow.
sure whatever bars you have can go over any type of beat, because I'm not switching the beat. I'm putting you
wow.
on the spot. So that's how I put them on the spot, because they never know what beat I'm gonna put on.
Wow. You gotta be top of your A game to do that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have
That's
you
like
have
reverse psychology.
have you ever had anybody be like, I can't rhyme over that beat?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And if they do, then I just won't do it with them.
That's
You
funny.
trying to get Drake over there?
No, our relationship has sailed.
Oh, okay.
No, there's
Okay.
no
Why?
beef or nothing.
How,
There's no beef.
why?
It's
How,
just
why?
it's just like when he was on the come up, he used to come to my parties and stuff, right?
Oh, okay.
So I did his first uh, record, like video release. The one
Oh,
that
okay.
the song that he had with Trey Songs.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that
that's
was
probably the last time I saw him.
damn.
It wasn't
really?
that long ago. Yeah.
Wow.
That's off
I
that
can't
Take
see
Care
Drake
album.
anymore. Huh?
Is it off that Take Care album? I think.
It was before that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was. I think it was just after his first mixtape.
Okay.
Yeah.
We probably
Like
got
a
late down
long,
here
long
then.
time ago.
Wow.
So he got Hollywood.
He got rich.
Speaking of, what do you think about? I mean, you have been in the game for a while. Have you seen that a lot with people changing once they get to a certain level?
Of course.
Yeah.
But you
Wow.
have to.
Well,
You can't
yeah.
you can't remain the exact same and just be in the hood and
No, I
you get
understand
eaten
that.
alive.
Yeah, I understand that part. But I
Not to say
mean,
that he was ever in the hood.
right, because he was on the graphic. So,
Yeah.
but
But I'm saying, you still got to stick to your
that's what I'm
foundation,
saying.
though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying?
as you get bigger, you gotta make your circle very small.
Yeah.
Otherwise, bad things can happen.
Right.
So I understand perfectly. He's one of the best chess players in the game. He's playing his pieces perfectly. When he makes a mistake, he steps back, assesses the situation, and keeps it moving. He's
Sound like
survived
Kanye to
every
me.
bump.
You say
Every
Kanye?
beef he's had, he's got past it.
You're
Yeah.
right. That's true.
And if you look at it on paper, he shouldn't have. How did you take out Common, who took out Ice Cube?
Hold on now. Wait a minute.
It was.
Wait a
I
minute.
kind of remember that though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. He took out Common.
You don't remember when Common had to apologize to Drake at the
No,
All-Star
I
game?
don't. No, why?
Yeah, they went back and forth with records.
But hold on.
And Common ended up at the end
So you-
apologizing to Drake.
So you saying Drake killed Common?
Yeah.
I don't.
And that should
man.
never happen.
No.
That should never
no,
happen.
Not common.
I don't think that ever happened in my eyes. Still.
You look it up. And you know what they were beefing over?
No what?
Serena? Yeah. Serena.
Look it
And
up.
then Drake still talking about Serena on his new album.
Look it up.
Wow.
I don't. I'm gonna look it up, but I still think Common. I mean, as far as bars,
I
not saying Drake don't
understand,
have bars, but
but that's what I'm saying. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
they're in different leagues.
Yeah.
That should
totally
never
different
happen.
leagues. Totally
Yeah.
different leagues. Totally different.
Common's one of the best lyricists
Yes.
in the past 20, 30 years.
He's
Yeah.
in somebody's top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
So how does he not win that battle?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
There's something going on.
I can't even look that up. I don't want to look it up. I don't.
Don't look it up.
Nah, don't waste your time. You ain't gonna be able to get that time back, player. Be mad at yourself.
That's crazy. What? Just real quick, what you think about the button pusher DJs?
Oh.
Sure. Next question.
They're
we
not
gonna move on.
DJs.
Do.
They're
So
not
vinyl
DJs.
only.
Well,
I'm not saying vinyl only, but
Okay.
there's levels to this shit. Let's just say
Right.
Okay.
Right.
that,
Fact.
I can only take a push button DJ so serious,
Yeah.
Like do your thing, but I'm not looking at you like a real DJ.
I don't even think they should call themselves DJs. They just have a regular
No.
name.
But there's
But-
people who don't even DJ calling themselves DJs.
Right.
Celebrity DJs that get paid way more than us.
Way
and they
more.
don't know how to mix a record.
Wow.
So what's DJing?
Yeah. What is DJing? You tell us. What's your definition of it? Do you think?
Well, as far as a hip hop DJ, you got to be able to cut, you got to be able to blend, mix, rock the crowd, and not play the same top 40 bullshit that everybody else is playing. Be
Yeah.
an individual.
Yes.
That's huge. There's
And
too
that's
many
where you feel like you
copycats.
differ. And that's where you feel like you differ from other DJs, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Anybody that's heard me DJ will say that.
Yes.
And it's
I actually
about
take
breaking.
pride in being different.
Of
It's
course.
about breaking new artists too.
I love breaking new artists and breaking records.
That you know what? Growing up, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I used to listen to mixtapes, and I was like, "Who is that? Like, what?
Yep.
I ain't never heard that before." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
That
now
was the best
you know
part of listening to a mixtape.
that was exactly. That's the best
Yeah.
parts, but what can I say?
We're
There's
living
still a lot of
in
DJs
different
out there
times.
doing it, including you, man. As long as you keep doing it, man. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could. Absolutely.
Can you talk to us about the song "No Fear" of Usual Suspects? How did that come together? What was that process like? How'd y'all cook that up?
So I sample a lot, and
Right.
I buy a lot of records, and I was listening to I think it was, what show was it? It was a show on HBO, and the song came up, and I was like, what song is this? And I went on a hunt, and I found it, and then I just forgot about it. And then one day, Sos, which is one of the guys in Usual Suspect, called me up and was like, yo, do you know this song? And he actually said that same song. And I was like, yeah,
Wow.
I want to use it. Yo, it's dope. And then he was so excited that I ended up making the beat for them. And we did the song. And then we ended up doing the video. And yeah, it turned out beautiful.
Man, that was a dope song right there, man. I like that one.
Also, like Now by Beloved Ones. Talk to us about that one.
The one with Ason and
Yes.
and Steel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
General Steel. Yeah, from
Yeah.
Yeah. So first of all, Steel is mad cool. He's one of the coolest guys that I've met in the industry.
Wow.
That whole thing just was organic. So
Yeah.
we have a mutual friend, Mark, who does a lot of clothing lines. So he prints a lot of shirts, and the shirts that he was printing, I guess Steel was feeling them and got in contact with him and wanted to be part of the movement. And then we just ended up hitting it off. He flew down here on his own dime to meet us. and then we put the song together.
Wow, it
I
seems like
love
a lot
it.
of artists probably wouldn't just do something like organic
Yeah,
like
No
that.
artists. I've never
Right.
yeah.
met one artist that's done that.
Wow.
I mean, to me, that makes it more genuine of a song.
Oh, he's super
Yeah.
cool. Super cool.
Yeah, I could tell by watching the video, man. It wasn't no
Yeah.
fake Tony stuff, man. It was
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
cool. Everybody was meshing together. Everybody was happy, smiling.
Yep.
Chemistry was
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
that was real dope. All right, we're gonna go into our next segment. Who you got? I'm gonna give you two artists. You're gonna pick one. Tell us why. I've been struggling with this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and go with it. DJ Premier or P Rock.
DJ
Who you
Premier.
got?
Oh, dang.
Wait, hold on. You ain't
It
wait.
didn't matter who it
No P
was.
Rock.
He's the goat. He's the goat. And the funny thing is, I know Pete Rock more than I know Premier. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, Premier all day.
Mm.
That was
Wow.
an easy one.
Uh-oh.
Give me a hard one.
Give you a hard one. Okay. Jay Dilla, MF Doom.
But what are we talking about? Because one's a producer, one's a MC.
Well, MF Doom
I
produced
know
too.
they dabbled a little bit, but come on, give me
Okay,
something
then
better than
Mad
that.
Lib and Jay Dilla. How about that one?
Ooh.
Especially when they did that Jay Lib album. You said give you a hard one, so I mean,
Yeah, I'd probably have to go Dilla.
okay. That's a hard
That,
one though, man.
yeah,
Like,
that was a good one though.
yeah, I could think some more, but I'm gonna leave it at that because we'll be on all day talking about versus who this and that and RZA's and this and
Well, let me. Okay. Who is your number one besides yourself? Who's your number one DJ besides Premier?
Like actual. Okay, so what are we talking about? Cuts? Or are we talking about
I'm
mixing
For me, I'm gonna go with
overall?
mixtape DJ.
Mixtape?
hmm?
Oh, that's
Hmm.
tough.
Hmm.
Okay,
Mixtape.
I'll say for mixtapes from back in the days, I would say Tony Touch.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And I would only say Tony Touch because if you go back now and listen to a Tony Touch tape from the 90s, it sounds just as good.
Just
Whereas
as good.
if you listen to a DJ Clue, he just put on the brand new songs, but they weren't hot.
Right. Right.
So I can't listen to them the same way,
Yeah.
you know?
Hey, you know who I respected a lot is Scratch.
Oh, DJ Scott.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But he
He's
didn't
kind of.
really do the mixtape stuff.
Nah, he didn't. He
So
didn't.
that's why I
He
had to
didn't.
ask.
Yeah.
It
You
depends
right.
on what we're talking about.
You right. You right.
But if you want to talk about like skill wise, the best DJ that I've ever played with,
hmm
it would be Cash Money, hands down.
Wow.
Really.
I didn't see that
DJ
one
Cash
coming.
Money is the only DJ I've ever like witnessed live that when he was moving his hands, it made no sense what was coming out of the speaker.
You're a technician.
Super technician.
I would have to say Jazzy Jeff for me.
I
Really?
would love to see those two battle, and I would put my money on Cash
Man,
Money.
really?
Yep,
Jazzy
100%.
Jeff is cold. I like.
He is, but remember, they learned from the same teacher.
You're right. You're right. You're
I'm
right.
putting my Cash Money on Cash Money.
Already.
You're
I'm gonna
right.
hit you
You're
with
right.
this one. So, if you could DJ for 5 people dead or alive, famous or celebrities, who would you DJ for?
And these would be people that I haven't DJed for yet.
Yes,
Uh,
dead or alive.
uh, wow, that's a hard question.
Making him
Okay.
think.
Every now and then, I got to. I mean,
Cool G Rap.
Mm.
EPMD.
Man. Cool G Rap, EPMD.
Tribe Called Quest.
Okay.
And how many did you say?
5.
You said
Two
5?
more.
2 more?
Yeah. 2 more.
Conway the Machine.
Okay.
Conway.
And
Man, old dirty bastard.
what are you gonna say?
Old dirty bastard, man. I like to see that. Your mixed blends with his voice. Old dirty bastard.
I'd say Busta.
Buster. Okay,
Oh,
I'll take
that'd be a
that.
good one too. Yeah.
Because I think Buster's the best performer of all time.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen him perform. I had the pleasure before I even knew like how much talent he had. I seen him perform at the Summer Jam in Dallas.
And he tore it
Yeah,
down, didn't he?
yes.
Yeah, you're gonna get a workout watching him.
Right.
Go burn some calories.
Hey,
Straight up.
did you ever see Jam Master J Rock, man?
No, not live. Never.
Yeah, I wanted to see him rock, man.
Okay.
He seems like he would be able to hold it down, you know?
He was definitely integral to their success and their stage show for sure.
Yeah.
One more thing. Did you find out number 5 for your for earlier when we asked you about the top 5?
Oh, the
No, you
you know what? I'll say just because I'm looking at it right now, Bismarcky I need a haircut.
Hey,
Okay.
and he was a cold DJ too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biz was cold.
Okay. We're gonna stay on this topic. So I'm gonna hold up a couple of albums, and I just want you to give me your first reaction when I show them to you. All right.
Okay.
All right. I dig a little bit too. Can y'all see that?
Classic. Yeah, classic.
Okay. So when that first came out, where was your mindset at when that album
My
dropped?
mindset was classic. But I will say I wasn't the biggest fan of Incarcerated Scarfaces.
Okay.
Because there was so many other bangers on that record that
Oh,
I would
yeah.
play before that record.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of people would reach for that record first. But because of the drums,
Yeah.
I didn't really want to play it like that
Okay.
compared to all the other songs. Like in Toronto, I was the first one to drop Glaciers of Ice.
Ooh, I need to find that one.
The whole dance floor was like, they stopped dancing and they were like, what this sounds like Wu-Tang, but what song is this?
That was their first
Classic.
single, wasn't it? I think that was their first single.
No, it came out on a promo.
Promo, okay.
Yeah, so nobody had it. I was the only one that had the copy.
Wow.
Yeah, I got lucky that day.
Okay.
Very.
We're gonna do the next one. I haven't even listened to this one yet. So this is the Jungle Brothers instrumental.
Okay, so that is super important to hip hop because without that group, Native Tongues does not exist. They're highly underrated.
Oh yeah.
Huge album. That's a huge album. And the second album after that one, crazy.
Okay, bro. Look at you pulling out. What you went? What they call it when you go that? What they call it when you look for albums?
Crate digging.
Digging
Yeah,
through the
okay.
crates.
Digging.
Yeah. So here's another one. This is everybody has this one, but I wanted to show this one anyway.
Yeah. Classic.
Classic.
Like, that wouldn't have happened if a certain MC wasn't late to the studio session. You guys know about that story, right?
Yeah.
Now go ahead and tell everybody.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Well, so Rakim wasn't like that rapper yet, but he was in the studio, and the session was actually supposed to be Freddie Fox.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
But Freddie Fox was late, and then they got tired of waiting, and then Rakim went in, and it was a wrap from there.
And Freddie Fox.
Freddie
That's
Fox.
the militia.
Freddie Fox helped hip hop.
He
If he
did.
was
Oh yeah,
on
no doubt.
time, we might not have seen Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Could you imagine?
Uh,
That's true.
Hip hop
wow.
would have been like boring at that
Yeah,
point.
super boring. Okay, and I'm gonna hit you with this one.
You got one more?
To Bob
Wow.
James.
Okay. The guy that doesn't like hip hop, but all of a sudden he likes hip hop.
Right.
Now he's getting
Speak on it.
checks.
Speak on it.
Yeah, he's infamous for dissing DJ Premier for sampling his stuff and not changing it. I don't feel like he respects hip hop.
Yeah, there you have it. Yeah, you have it.
But people want to hail him up because black people sample him all the time and made super classics.
Yeah.
But I don't think he respects the art because he doesn't look at it as art, right?
Yeah.
Do you would you go with radio or XM?
What?
I don't know.
Well, technically, isn't XM radio?
But I mean, you know what I mean, as
Oh,
far as
XM for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Radio's trash.
I think XM have better variety too. Like you can a
Yeah.
way broader. Yeah.
For sure, because
Yeah.
they're not as programmed.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of leeway on
Yeah.
XM.
Yeah, because I think they trust their DJs a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That makes sense.
How important is integrity to you?
Oh, super important. Without that, it's just a free for all. Like I built my whole career on integrity. Like if you go from the beginning, like when I first started, before I was even DJing in the clubs, I stayed true. And that's just how I've been, and I'm not gonna stop doing that.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
I'm not
What
into
would
the
you?
fake shit.
Right. What would you say is your why? I know you like for me. I mean, well, for instance, like let's say for me, like I do earrings or I do art or modeling or whatever. So a lot of times it's like, what is my why? Why do I keep going? Like, so what is that for you to keep pushing, to
Passion,
keep going? Passion.
just passion, yeah. And
That's good.
and just I feel like it's part of my mission to keep going because nobody else is really going the way they should be. There's not enough people going the way they should be, especially from when I started. I've seen so many people just stop doing hip hop, or they're trying to be relevant, so they do stuff that's not them.
Right.
Which makes me question, was that ever them?
Well, what do
Right.
you think? Do you think there's a difference between passion and purpose? Because maybe that wasn't their purpose if they stopped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
do you
because
think there's a difference?
they were just doing it because they thought it was cool.
Right.
But if it's no longer cool, then they move on and they do some other stuff.
Right.
Message on that one. Yeah. Wow.
What get,
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I would like to know what's your top 3 lyricists
Of all time?
of all time.
It,
I know
it
it's kind of
cha-
hard right now.
it,
Yeah, it
it
changes.
changes all the time, but there's
Today,
one
then.
there's one
Today.
guy that's always in my top 3, and that's Cool G
Okay.
Rap.
Ooh, okay.
But I would say the other 2 for now, I'll switch it up. I think this guy would be in most people's top 5 if his career went a little bit differently. Black Thought. So my meaning behind that is if he did more traditional hip hop albums with like producers
Right.
minus the live band, he would
Right.
be in most people's top 5.
He's
Oh,
cold though.
I
I
want.
mean, to me, I love it. I love his music now. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
love the live
Yeah.
band. And,
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
want to see him over some rapping over some knots beats or something, man. Like just
Or
spazzing out.
Premier or
Yeah,
Alchemist and
yeah, that.
like
Throw
yeah.
he
yourself
runs
in
me
there too, man.
crazy. What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, throw yourself in there too, brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that'd be a
You
dope
know,
album, man. Like,
maybe
Yeah.
maybe one day. You know,
yeah,
I got a little bucket list left.
okay. Dang,
He would
that'd be
definitely be one
dope.
of the guys on it. Um, there's so many. Let's say Pharaoh.
Furrow Months. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, you know what? He was here last week and I missed the show. Damn it.
Oh man.
Slap yourself.
Man, I missed the show, man. I
Slap
wanted to go
yourself,
so
man.
bad too.
Where are you guys located?
I'm in Phoenix,
I'm in
Arizona.
Okay.
Florida.
And I'm in Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Oh wow, so all
Black Wall
over.
Street. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, so we're all split up. But me and my sister, well, we're all originally from Tulsa, though, but we just there. Everybody else then left me here by myself. So show how
So
much they love
it's
me,
not popping there.
huh?
It's not popping there.
Oh, it is. Oh, it's a big melting pot, man. If you came down here, you'd lose your mind. Like all the
Okay.
artists down here, man. It's trust me. We got a
It
nice
is
little movement.
now. Yeah. I feel like
Okay.
it always was, but when you're younger, you don't know as much. So
Yeah.
when you move away, you like, dang, So
It
yeah, of
wasn't
course,
bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
the unity is better. The entrepreneurship
Mhm.
is better. And so
Mhm.
actually, I look at the youngsters kind of taught us old heads a little bit more how to be together and business minded and more
Mhm.
creative. And so,
Interesting.
and everybody's very creative. You know, you got a little bit of Southern, East Coast, rock,
Mhm.
shoot, spoken word. You think about whatever it is, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? So we have a
Okay.
nice little melting pot of different artists. So yeah,
Well, let's just speak on this real quick, man. I
yeah.
want to say, RIP to Takeoff. But how do you feel about, what's going on in hip hop and all of
Yeah,
these tragedies that's been going on, man?
Uh it's tricky because in one way to look at it is like, when is it gonna stop?
Right.
Like, we gotta look at each other and look in the mirror and be like, this is foolishness. There's no other race that does this,
right.
especially when you get to a prominent level. I can understand, and it's still weird, but if you're in the ghetto and you have nothing and you get caught up in stuff, that's one thing. But to have money, success, and still get caught up in foolishness,
Right.
it doesn't make any sense. Nobody else does that. It's only
You're right.
us.
Yeah.
So when are we gonna stop?
Yeah. I mean, you're right. We don't never see no, rock bands who's real famous. They hanging out, and
Yeah,
Right.
everything's cool. But with
that's what
us,
I'm
it's
saying.
always got to be an argument, something going
Yeah,
on. It's
it doesn't
just,
make sense.
No, it doesn't.
it's crazy, man. But do you feel like the older generation kind of, because you know how we say, well, you got to rap about what you got to keep it real. So
Yeah,
do you feel like we kind of pushed it that way of keeping it real?
yeah, but who's really real now?
Right.
Like, we could blame it on the music and talk about, oh well, these guys talk about this stuff, so that's why this is happening. But last time I checked, Coogee Rap was rapping gangster since the 80s.
Right.
He's still
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Schoolie D still alive. Ice
Yeah.
T's still alive.
Yeah.
So you think it's the younger generation?
I don't think that they value life.
Mm.
That's the bottom line. They think they're invincible.
Mm.
It's
Facts.
interesting.
The hard
No,
pill to
that's
swallow, but it's you gotta look at it like that sometimes.
Mm.
Unfortunately, it's just sense of urgency to me too. On top of that, it's just
Yeah.
the light bulb ain't up there sometimes.
Yeah.
Too much
So
hot headedness.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, just slow down, think about what's going on, because it's serious. It could be gone like that.
Yeah.
you know, it's a lot of
Mm.
money out there for everybody. So it's like we
Right.
don't.
Yeah,
There's no sense
I
of.
don't even think it was about money. It was just about somebody feeling disrespected. But it's
You know
like,
that.
okay, if that person was a white person who disrespected you, it wouldn't have kicked off like that.
Right.
But it's because it was another black person, you feel comfortable in pushing up on them, and then it
Mm.
escalates, and then that's what happens.
But back in the day, man, we was able to Jones on each other, and nobody
Yeah.
really got upset about it. You know what I'm saying? And
But did we have guns though?
you're right.
Guns are all over the place now. So think about that hot-headed friend that you had. If you had something on him, he probably would have shot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is there a lot of violence like this in Toronto?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mm.
We have a big problem here.
really.
Yeah.
I would think it's too cold.
Nah. People, that's the thing. We
Yeah.
hibernate all winter, and
Okay.
Yeah.
summertime,
It get crazy.
Right.
what?
Hey, matter of fact, have you ever DJ'd? I've seen it on TV on the summertime. They had this big old summer fest, I think, down there in Toronto, where everybody get together. I'm not for sure if it's downtown or where, but have you ever DJ'd there? I'm sure you have.
Um,
And I forgot what it's called, but
nah, I've never DJ'd at a summer fest. I DJ'd
I'm
a
not
lot
for
of.
sure if it's Summerfest, but I know it's something that they do every year.
Oh, are you talking about OVO Fest?
Yes.
No, that's Drake's thing. That
Oh, that's
no.
Drake's thing. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I
Oh,
got
And
you.
he
you
sailed
never,
away, right?
you
Remember?
don't know about
Okay.
OVO Fest? That's
I
some
mean, I
big
heard about
shit.
it. I heard
Oh, that
about it. That's why I was like,
yeah. Oh, that's some
okay.
big shit. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, the people in
I
the
don't.
states know about it. People in the states know about it.
I don't know of too many people that can bring out Stevie Wonder as a surprise guest.
Wow.
Like,
Wow,
that's
yeah, that's
crazy.
deep.
Why you-
When he did that, I
Yeah,
was like, okay. I don't know if
like he
anybody
came out
could
there with
top
that
to you
harmonica.
now. That's what I'm saying.
Dang, that's cold right there.
Like, the only person I think that has turned him down so far is Sade.
She turned him down
Oh,
with a lot of people.
she said, not this taboo.
Yeah, she's different.
I love me some Sade. Yes.
I heard she's
Everybody
supposed to be
loves
dropping
me
some
some
new music.
My
Sade.
girl.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
wait.
heard about
Yeah,
that.
if you don't like Sade, we can't be friends.
Right.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
weird. Something wrong with you.
Mm-hmm. I've actually kicked people out of my studio for saying they don't like Sade.
What?
Yeah, there was two people.
He
We were
said two.
arguing. They're like, nah, she's overrated. I'm like, get out of my studio right now.
Yeah. Go.
How
Get
dare
to
you?
stepping.
Yeah, it's sacrilegious.
Hey, let everybody know, man, where they can find you, where to hook up with you, where to beats, anything, man. Your
DJ
platform.
Mercilless on Instagram, on Twitter, even though I never go on Twitter. Um, Facebook, barely go on Facebook, but you can find me on there at Mercilless. So yeah, the main place would be on Instagram.
Okay. Anybody have any other questions before I close the show with a closing quote?
Hey, I
Make
just
sure
want
y'all
to say this. Oh, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
go ahead, DJ Queen.
No, you go ahead, go ahead. You good. I'm after
I
you.
was
I'm
gonna
after you.
say make sure everyone tunes into the Hub 20. We have Kickback Thursday. We have Kickback Sports. I believe we have Filter Me Not. We have Just Cooling, and we have the Milk Tray. Like, subscribe, watch, whatever, all the above. Okay, DJ Queen.
I
Hey,
like
this
the
is
above.
look. Check it out. This is an exclusive for y'all right now. I'm gonna hook up with my man's here. we gonna do an album. I got some things cooking, but I
Oh,
know
okay.
you gonna. We'll talk.
Okay.
I
All
got
right.
something cooking.
Yeah, with this closing quote.
Can I
All
can
right.
I can I add one thing?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
So I'm dropping my next project on my birthday, which is November 15th.
Okay.
Oh,
This
okay.
is this is a this is gonna be a big one for me. It's actually behind me. So you
Okay.
Okay.
see the wall of vinyl. So this project is called Buffalo Raptures.
Ooh.
Mm.
It is all produced by myself. So it's DJ Mercilless and Ason Eastwood. And then we have features from Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. We got Rest in Peace Louis Rankin, who is actually on the cover. We got Recognize Ali. We got Ito from Rochester. We got Snacks from up here. We got Lex from up here. We got Dreadpool. We got a whole host of people. So
Let's go.
please
Wow,
go
y'all
Yeah.
heard it here
support. This,
first.
this is the big
Yeah.
one.
Just cooling.
Will you will
Buffalo
you
Raptor.
will you be
Yes.
doing like a release party for it or anything or?
We might be doing a release party, yeah,
Okay.
but we're trying to sell out our vinyl first.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got you. Give me a couple of copies.
Well, you could go to the website.
I'm
Yeah.
on there.
I
Yeah.
got him.
What's the what's the website? What's the website?
Got him.
supremejeansrecords.bandcamp.com.
Say it
I
one
know
more
it's
time.
long.
No, say it one more time for me.
supremejeansrecords.bandcamp.com.
Absolutely.
All right. Here we go with the closing quote. It is better it is better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. By Herman Melville. I'm gonna say it one more time.
Tell them
It is
again.
better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville.
To all you nursery rhyme rappers out here now. That's a good one,
Wow,
bro.
man.
That is very good.
Appreciate
Yeah.
Did you
y'all.
do your homework on me?
It's just what we do sometimes, every once in a while,
That was really good.
appreciate that.
I
It
like
kind of
that.
fits the flow of the whole show and your vibes. So I just kind
Yeah.
of it just came out that way, man. It's God's work. So I
Good
don't
job.
know
Good
how else
job.
to put it.
Yeah, God's
But,
plan. Word up, Drake.
Yeah.
see how that worked?
Holla at your boy, Drake. Holla at your boy. You know where you came from.
Oh, man. Thanks for coming on the show, brother, man. I really
Yes,
do
thank
appreciate
Yeah,
you.
it.
absolutely, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it was
I'm
a
definitely
pleasure.
gonna hook up with you for sure, bro. Got some
Yeah,
He
yeah.
things
said,
cooking.
okay.
Yeah. Link me.
All
Link me.
right.
Absolutely.
All right. We out here.
All
Peace.
right.
Peace.
Love.
Thank you.
Peace.
Peace.